where his opponents are at, and he's a little bit more content to break out of his patterns. Whereas Kepler has just a really, really solid rhythm he gets himself into. And once he gets out of that rhythm, he has to kind of like scramble a little bit to get back. He said I don't really usually see that with.
Can you imagine if a Smasher just chooses, just decides to say, you know what?
This is another winner semi-smash, so we're getting deep in the bracket here. This is to get to qualification. The winner of this fight's Daybreak to determine who gets winners and losers in top 12.
Daybreak's gonna. Daybreak's. I remember Daybreak being. He's not. I know he's known for his wolf, but
he is.
You ever seen his Diddy Kong?
I've only seen his wolf personally.
I played against his Diddy Kong. Very.
I played his wolf last week, and that was an experience because he's got an enormous amount of experience versus my character.
His Diddy Kong's pretty clean.
I imagine if you're a player that's that good at the game, you got other pretty good secondaries.
Right. But it's clean at a level you wouldn't you know he has something that good, but yet you're still surprised.
Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying.
Like you can't help but feel surprised out of it anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So this could be a potentially very long game. Smasher is a player that's much more content to kind of sit back and just rack up a lot of residual damage for going in for the kill. He doesn't quite play like Geo does and doesn't play as aggressively, but he just kind of plays a longer game. And against the Snake, this is gonna be a long one because KSev is not going to be the one to force himself to approach when he doesn't have to.
Don't you just love zoner matches?
Dude, Michigan is zoner hell. That's what we are. It's what we are.
I don't know how Zenotto keeps #1 in this.
Because Zenotto's just that good.
In this fresh hell that we live in.
He's just that good.
Speaking of Zenotto, have you noticed he's on the PR with Pac-Man of all things?
No, I actually didn't notice that.
Yeah, Zenotto's got a Pac-Man. A damn good Pac-Man apparently. All right, gear up, boys. This is gonna be a long one.
Starter Stadium. So I'm sure these players have played many, many times. I don't think I've seen this matchup for a while in recent memory. So yeah, they're just kind of trading projectiles, kind of like trying to rack up whatever residual damage they can get.
They're camping each other out. Thrilling.
Yeah.
Oh. And Smasher's just poking in whenever he can.
Pretty much. A lot of crash bombs, a lot of lemons.
Yeah, a lot of explosions in general. Just a lot of stuff.
That's this matchup for you.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff coming from everyone. I like how KSev just cooked the grenade there for a second, just to time it for when he gets up.
Right.
And ooh,
KSev is really, really good at kind of like holding his grenades to the perfect point where they do exactly what he wants them to do.
I half expected him to go for a spike.
No, I don't think he's going to do something that committal. I don't want to say bold. I want to say he doesn't want to make that much of a commitment. Because in this kind of matchup, you want to take as little risk as possible and just build up damage. Because both these characters have setups that kill pretty early, but they need to get that damage to do so. And for each of them to get in on each other is kind of an ordeal.
I like how he just runs forward with the
up the tilt. Not yet.
Nothing.
Snake
he's fishing.
Snake is a pretty heavy character, so it takes quite a while for this boy to go down.
They built him Tonka tough, man.
Yeah, Smasher he just doesn't want to touch. He's like, all right,
yeah,
I'm gonna throw
he's just keeping his distance. He's just sitting right out of range. Ooh, my lord.
Trading explosives. I like how KSev is like lobbing those high bombs. So
and that was kind of a bad idea for the Nikita.
I want to say I don't think he meant to do that. I feel like that might have been a movement with a grenade kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, KSev is like placing his grenades really smartly, so the point that like right about when they land on top of Smasher, they explode, so he doesn't have time to like counterplay.
He's at 200% not dead. He's at 204%
Trades
and
the
not
up
dead.
tilt, so Smasher will lose his first stock.
There he goes. God.
And responds in kind.
All it would take at that rate is just sneezing on him, and it would be over.
Pretty much. So now we're at an even 2 stocks apart.
And he sticks him with it.
And we're back to the old game plan of throw as much stuff as you want and hope something sticks.
I like the fact that earlier they were like he was hitting the crash bombs and just putting in so much pressure that it would have been that he just can't guard.
Right, because crash bomb, like, it's kind of scary. You have to time a roll or you just have to shield it, at which point Mega Man gets to take stage control.
Right.
So getting hit by crash bomb just kind of like lets him kind of approach a little bit closer without much danger of being punished for it.
Is this what Zoner Hell is like?
Yes. Welcome to Michigan.
God.
You ever seen the Pure Michigan commercials? Imagine, like, that's what this looks like.
And oh my God, got him.
Oh, catches him with the up air, and it's pretty good damage.
And he lands the crash bomb. Put the pressure on him. He has.
Oh,
my
hard
God.
knuckle. Get out of here.
My house.
Very good awareness from Smasher to capitalize on that.
I wonder why Smasher wasn't even on the PR this time. He hasn't been on the PR in a while, has he?
No, I think he has. I'm pretty sure he's on the most recent one, isn't he?
He's not. I don't think so.
Is he not?
He's not.
I swear he is.
Was he just not playing?
That's possible. A lot of people kind of took a little break for school or other things.
Like I know Superhero isn't going to be on the next one because he took a break.
Right.
And then he came out to GG's.
I think Smasher can only get to so many events because of work hours or something like that.
Yeah.
So that might be it if he's not.
Oh wait. Man.
Back throw. And just trading explosives.
Oh, I was expecting an up tilt.
Yep. This could be anyone's game.
Wait for it.
He's having a bit of a sticky situation, but is able to air dodge back to stage and does not weave the ledge. So, kind of saves himself from that attempted punish.
Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. No. Huh?
You saw that too, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was weird.
It's not a perfect game.
It's one of the furthest things from a perfect game, not gonna lie.
But I still love it.
Oh! He forgot!
The brain on him!
KSev was just waiting. Maybe that's what he was doing that whole time, just kind of positioning himself.
No, wait, maybe he was just trying to force him towards that area.
That's what I mean, because Smasher was keeping his distance that whole time,
right?
So KSev was moving in that stage to kind of incentivize Smasher to stay over there to throw his projectiles where the mine was. That was really, really smart play.
Everybody always forgets that the mine's always there.
It's easy to forget about because it lasts 30 seconds?
It lasts?
Yeah, it lasts for a long time.
I thought it was just there permanently.
I think it has a cooldown, but just a really long one. Don't quote me on that, though.
Yeah, see, you saw that on the stream there. We weren't.
Yeah, I wasn't watching for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he goes over there, and then waits.
Yeah. He forced him. He forced him.
So what do you think we're going to see here?
They're probably going to stick to their guns, and it's probably going to be hopefully one of them outsmarts.
I'm going to say that I think Smasher wants a stage with not as many platforms. I feel like Snake takes really good advantage of platforms.
I think they banned FD, didn't they?
Most likely FD is banned. I want to say FD, and I'm not sure what else. So
They're
he's
going
running it
back
back to Stadium.
Doesn't get enough. All right, boys. Buckle up. Well, that was good. Yeah, see. But last one.
Yeah, you're right, huh?
Player Unknown's not around either. I can't ever find any VODs of Player Unknown.
Yeah, he kind of really just shows up to VTT, to my knowledge. I haven't seen him much else.
You think Zenoda's brother would show up more?
I mean,
especially if he's good enough to get on the PR.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway.
So here we are once again, Stadium. They're just kind of throwing a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Smasher being very liberal with his use of Crash Bomb, getting some pretty good damage off of that first one that he just manages to land. I want to say Smasher right now is he's got the advantage just because after that Crash Bomb, he's able to keep KSev in shield a lot longer.
Smasher may have figured out KSev by now.
I wouldn't say figure out because when you get to PR level players, they never really truly figure each other out.
These are always changing their style. Ooh, he
There's
lands a
always
crash bomb.
adaptation.
I was thinking like, well, since that puts so much damage to the shield, was he gonna go? Was he gonna go full Mad Lad and just try to break the shield?
I don't think he's gonna try to do that.
That's too.
Like this whole set so far, even though it's only been one game, the overarching theme has just been minimal damage, minimal commitment, and just rack it up over time. So I don't think unless he's like 100% confident he can set something up, he's gonna go for it.
And
but if he's not confident, then he's got no reason to commit to that.
Okay, that just grazed his head. He's really trying to get the crash bombs in, man.
Yeah, because
there it is.
It's not even that he's trying to land them. I think.
I told you he was going for the shield break.
I don't think he was going for the break so much as the shield poke, or like that to pop him up.
Well, I still like to think he had something much more dramatic in mind. It's just the way I'd like to think it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Makes the set a lot more fun to watch.
So KSev does make it back and gets around that up smash.
And
In fact, that's not gonna kill. Snake's too heavy. Goes high. Still not dead.
Where's it gonna
156. Smasher really needs this.
Yeah, he wants to kill. He's trying to feel the kill.
Commits
man.
to the up tilt.
And wait for it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The Cypher also knocking him back, so KSev is able to get back safely.
And
That'll
there
do.
it is.
KSev still having a pretty decent lead here. But yeah, Smasher, one of the things he's doing with these crash bombs is not, I don't think he's throwing them out so much to hit them. He's throwing them out to force KSev to get in shield and stop throwing projectiles for a bit so he's able to take more advantage of his positioning. Reposition himself as needed to keep pressuring KSev.
And
Almost killed. Nice landing up air.
Is that a grenade? Yeah, it was a grenade. The pressure.
He's just throwing everything. And the middle boy. And he goes another crash bomb.
Stick this on.
Yeah, yeah. The mine was on the platform there.
I don't know what the point of that was. What?
I don't know. Back throw with rage almost kills. Smasher SDs.
Depression.
That's
I felt the depression.
that's a pretty big mental damage if nothing else. Because he was kind of like taking advantage of the game and then that happens. But only 10% to his name gets that stock. It's even.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
It's probably the same thing that's gonna happen. They're not really gonna commit to much. It's just a lot of zoning and counter zoning.
He's clashing a lot of these grenades. He doesn't want them anywhere near him.
Oh, can you blame him? No one wants those grenades.
I do applaud his accuracy.
And it's that crash bomb.
He was trying to keep the pressure on him long enough so that the crash bomb would hit him.
Right, that's the idea.
Damn. And
Forward throw.
what was the point of that grenade there?
Oh, he's got the mine down.
Yeah. He's gonna do the same trick, isn't he?
He might try. But that one was much more obviously placed. So I think Smasher knows well to stay away from that area. And he blows it up. Yeah, he knows he's got to reposition that.
There it
Lands
is.
the bomb.
Does he notice? Does he notice? Oh, he knew.
He knew. After last game, I'm certain he's keeping a close eye on where that is.
Uh-oh.
Almost killing with the up air, but not quite enough.
Uh-oh.
Dangerous position to be in. He's going for those up tilts. He wants to end this game and take this 2-0. Crash bomb connects again.
Can you imagine if Crash Bomb was powerful enough to kill?
It is if it's pocketed.
If it's pocketed. Or reflected. Maybe? Reflected? No.
He tries to go for the tomahawk grab, but Walk gets hit by the dash attack,
All right.
and KSev takes it.
I think I'm done with Tom there.